Hello, my wonderful elevated souls, and welcome to my channel. My name is Talea at Hidden Oracle 1811. These oracle readings are not only for you, but for me as well, because oracle and tarot readings are meant to be self-reflective initially, and whomever it doesn't resonate with, you may be just going along for the ride. Welcome. This spread is always meant for current energies, not past or future, unless the spirit unfolds it that way. I'm going to read from the Spirit Animal Oracle. I'm just going to put them down below. I've worked with these before, so if anybody's interested. Hope everybody's having a good day. Today is February 15th, 2026. Let's see what the Divine Council has for our elevated souls on this, well, it's gloomy here on this gloomy Sunday. But it's clear out and there's no snow. I think the rain helped get rid of most of the snow. And I'm glad it's gone away. I hope I don't, I mean, I hear that the groundhogs said there'll be six more weeks of winter, but I'm hoping not. I mean, I don't think that's accurate anyway, but it's funny because they seem so serious when they do that ritual. Come on, spirit animals and the Divine Council. What's on these cards today for our elevated souls? Something came out. Together. I try to shuffle so they're separated, but sometimes they're stuck together. Hope everybody's feeling well and doing well today. I'm just going to pull. We have the Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Are we in a meditative state today? Sandpiper Spirit. Be playful. I like that. Let Spirit be your guide and be playful. Okay, so are we being too serious? Are we working too much? Are we stressed out? It's time to relax. I'm going to take that. Parrot Spirit, watch your words. I think, yeah, it might be too serious and we're being hurtful. And they're all birds. We got the 9, which is for Spirit. And that's completion. We got the 6, which is harmony, for being playful. And we got the hawk, number 5, change. Yeah, we need to change that and be balanced. I think we're probably our scales are not unbalanced. We have the swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. A 60 would be a 6 too. I think that we need to not be on a high horse. Are we in like a supervisor, manager position? Are we feeling like we're being like too hard on our employees? Are we being too hard on our loved ones? The spirit wants you to. Well, we got the otter. The otter has been coming up on a lot of people's, either their reads or just this animal period has been talked about lately. It says you are never alone. It's shaped into a heart. Oh, he's so cute. Do you feel like you're alone? Like you feel like you're not loved? Because you're being like too stern, or your words are too harsh and people don't. People see you as too serious. I feel like these are air and water signs and one earth. What do we have for our elevated souls? Did we have a good Valentine's Day? I hope you all did. I had a pretty good day. I hung out with my brother and we went to see Dracula and I liked it. At first I was just like, I don't want to tell anybody if they haven't seen it. I just was like, it was just one part that was kind of corny. I mean, it wasn't a part because it was many parts with, I don't know. I mean, I see how it ties in, but then at the end, it just made more sense. I see how that turned out to be, but I liked it though. I mean, I'm a Dracula fan, vampire fan. I thought the guy did a good job. He's interesting. I like the way he looks. He has an interesting look. Okay, Spirit. I'm just going to have to pull from the top if I can't get any. We got the Elephant Spirit. This is learn from the past. Oh. So something must have been going on. Number is 25 on the card. It's a 7. I feel like the 7 is a thinking card too. You probably need to be listening more than speaking more. And I'm only saying that because of the ears, the size of the lion's or the elephant's ears. And they're gentle. They're gentle giants. So yeah. I think you just need to lighten up. Maybe you've been working too hard too, and you haven't found time for yourself to be at peace. You might have a lot going on, a lot on your mind. But you have to be gentle with the people. Not only do you have to be gentle with yourself and kind to yourself, you have to be kind to your loved ones or people around you that care about you. And when the Swan Spirit card that says time for a deep dive meaning that you probably need to really go within and let Spirit be your guide, because you need to think before you speak. And people do care about you and they love you. You might feel misunderstood too, but people are probably intimidated and don't want to get you. You probably can tell people off too, but they might be intimidated to come forward and tell you. But this reading could be a reminder, like, because I mean the hawk is also observant. The sandpiper, he's definitely playing in the water. He's like lighting up. It's like he's pitter-pattering on the water, on the lily pads. And your words could be colorful. You might have colorful language. Like, you might be a cussing sailor. I don't know. But Spirit says to watch your words. Let's see what else for our elevated souls. Sorry, you guys. My furnace comes on pretty loud. I'm going to take that electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. That's a 6 card. That's also balance. Just like the are you in business with somebody and they want you to, are you clashing with this person? Or do you need to be more in a creative versus a logical mindset? Because two and 4 is 6, so that they want you to be balanced in your work life, work-life balance. Butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. So definitely changing that colorful changing your colorful your words. Having a higher mindset in your choices of words too, in order to communicate effectively. Because water, it holds memory, but I think it kind of has, because these are both to me water. This would be like an air, which would be more like communication. So yeah, I mean, I feel like you've got this. I don't see any type of fire at all, but you have those elements there in the reading so far. But I would say stay grounded, keep your emotions intact, and also your words. Maybe this overall so far is maybe your old ways have to be your old ways have to be let go, because yeah, well, learn from the past is you need to be more assertive. Like, you're changing and growing mentally and spiritually and emotionally, so spirit wants you to be more serious. You can be playful, that's the balance, but not be too free in a lot of stuff. I think spirit wants to get your attention on some things. You got mouse spirit. Tend to the small things. We know that mice are adaptable. I think you're going through a transformation. You're leaving your old self behind. And that card is a 40. That's a 4. Stability. Yeah, I think that you're about to be more stable. You're going under a change mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Horse spirit, and we're about to be in the fire horse year. Freedom is yours. with this head down, it's like it's going in like head first. Yeah, you're going within, and you're starting a new journey, and it's just time to be balanced in the. You're about to be totally balanced, and you're just getting all the directions and what you need to do through your transformation. So it's time to get serious, but you want to be also balanced. And I just said lion when I was talking about the elephant spirit. Be generous of spirit. So yeah, I would say be generous to yourself, but at the same time, you know, to me, being generous is being playful with yourself. And whatever you do, you want to be one with the spirit. You're going to learn from the past because you're not going to repeat it. Because you're about to be anew. And you're going to be discovering things. This gives me also, like, this might have to do with the work that you're going to be doing in this new path. I want you to be detailed in your work and your ideas. You are lovable. You'll be loved. You're never alone. This is going to free you. I mean, if you look at it, I mean, the way these cards are laid out, and then I just put this one on the side, it looks like this lion is like leading the way his head is going in that other direction. But it's like a train or a bus, like it's pulling. This lion card is like pulling them in this direction. So you're moving forward. But all of this is going to be a part of you, of your transformation. I think you're going to be able to speak. You're going to think before you speak. You're not just going to go off. You're just going to think and process it before you say anything. I'm going to I have a Earthcraft deck, Oracle deck, but I feel like this is like an advice deck because it says healing. And it gives me the vibe of seriousness too, because even the creators, they don't even smile. So I'm like, oh, they mean business. That's how I feel with these cards. But let's see what this. what this has for us. Yeah, and you definitely have to be listening more than speaking. And still stay playful. Might take some time out for yourself, but yeah, you're about to be doing something big. But you have your own freedom with whatever you're about to be doing. And I feel like I'm still getting a vibe just from the other day when we did the reading on starting your own business. This is electric eel. Electric eel, like, you're going to be the spark. We have the shift. Yep. You closed out a cycle. You're moving forward. You're about to be doing major things. I'm going to read what this says, too. 38 is 11, which is 2, which is balanced to me as well. The shift, like the changing of the seasons, transitioning from who you are to who you're becoming, is a gradual process. The shift arrives when you may feel suspended in time, or if at a crossroads. You're ready to move towards something bigger, but there are many paths you could take. So much potential. It's hard to take that first step. Be still in this transition and take this opportunity to look before you leap. Now is your chance to gain additional clarity before making a decision. Review all options thoroughly and check in with your beliefs, values, and goals. Tend to the small things. Call on your guides. Being still may bring up feelings of anxiousness and vulnerability, so have compassion with yourself. Be generous. As you take this much-needed moment of suspension, know that this transitional phase will pass and soon a path will become clear. So you want to let your spirit be your guide. And you're never alone because you're loved by the source. But they have a candle of clarity ritual. You probably would need the citrine crystal or yellow candle, eucalyptus oil. You want to place it on your windowsill. They go into detail, but I think if you just had those, that would just bring in that energy. I'm going to also pull one from the Earth Warriors to close it out, close this reading out. Okay. Ajna Durga, power of the good. That's another 6. 15. You got the tiger. You got the eye of the tiger. It's that song. Look at her smiling. This business, whatever you're going to be doing, it's going to be good. It's a good, because you're going to be serving yourself as well as others. She's good to herself. She's probably like the sandpiper spirit. She's probably playful too, because you have the freedom. This is your company. You're not working for anybody. You're going to be doing your own spiritual business. So that's all I have from the Divine Council. I'm glad that you tuned in with me today on this Sunday. I want to thank everybody for their likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. And I hope you all have a blissful and harmonious day. Bye.